Boom. Shaka. Laka. I think I've done it. I think I've achieved it. We have to wait until everything's okay. It's up here. I'm up here. I'm up there. Good. Okay. Now it's time. Hold on. Grab it. Can it grab the image? There we go. It seems to be working. It's a miracle. The music is perfect for this. It's great. It's finally working. Cool. Boom. But I did want to make some adjustments to the stuff. Don't mess with none of this. No. Go back. This. I'm gonna leave those off. No. Was it actually here? Yeah. We don't need this because we're not streaming at that. 30 is more than enough. So we can drop that to that. Balanced. No, we want quality, good sir. Quality. No, matter of fact, y'all gonna get auto today. Because of auto, we're gonna move that up to like there. It's performing much better. No.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
No
Yes, well,
no shit.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Yeah.
Happily, you have the
You know it'd be
benefit of an
crazy
exceptionally
if
skilled team
he
of witches and wizards to
betrays
guide
me
you.
later on.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open up my Pokédex. Here we go. Boom. Defense against dark arts class. Oh, I'm learning all of the dark arts, buddy. You're gonna be a bad person in this gameplay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. Really? Okay. Track a quest with A. Which one? Charms. Wards. Leviosa. So I want this one. Leviosa.
The map is enchanted
Levioso.
to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with
His voice
classes and a
sounds
trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own
edited.
wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Okay, so I need to get up there. That's great. Whoa, okay.
Revelio.
Revelio? Reveal? What does that mean? What is this? $21.11. That. Don't know what that is.
Revelio.
What does this do? This looks weird. That needs a key. Is that it? The salamander thing? Nope. Okay, I don't know what we're doing with that. We're gonna look around today. Is there a time like
Last time I had a revolution idea that I don't write down.
oh, the paintings. Okay. It's the potions classroom. Okay. We got that. We can teleport there.
I think it's for the best that
Yeah, matter of fact,
explain.
let's just go to class. Why? They won't let me leave. Okay, there we go. And the frame rate crashed. Transfiguration Courtyard. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop a lot of these settings. Just cause global preset ultra, no, we're gonna set it on high. I don't even need ultra. Recommended. Yeah, why did I have it on anything that besides recommended? Should be better now, right? Okay, that's a little bit better. Close the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream. So we're no longer watching there. We're just going to watch through OBS and we're going to look at my chat. So, does that help? That's better. Still not good, but better.
Did you get your bit of root from Pippin's? Or did
Who are
get it
you?
yourself? I'm desperately in.
Come here, buddy. You know the secrets, huh? Tell me your secrets. Just pet him.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to the I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade
Pet
myself
the
one
cat
day.
a third time.
Right to do with the competition. Wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 1740.
Okay, Revelio.
Imagine things were far less orderly. Harry
Revelio
Potter
everything.
seeing me right now.
Okay, we're gonna adjust it just a little bit more. This still is a little bit much. We're going to go for I'm actually gonna change it from that to medium.
Potion. Is potion shops better than you'd find in London, I reckon?
Okay, this is way better. There we go. Occasional dips are okay. Doesn't look all hyper beautiful anymore, but who cares?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, you speak to me. Okay. That's great.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
You. Shut up.
Revelio.
Boom. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Really? A mouse Patronus? Huh. Oh wait, no, that's the thingy outside.
Revelio.
Can I hear that? What am I? I don't know what it is I'm hearing, but sorry, but I need to change things one last time because there we go. You know it's not gonna hit 60 frames per second. I would rather it like pull down. What in God's name are you? You all are terrifying and I want you in my room. Whoever can make some of those, make some. Yep, thank you.
Travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, I bet you did say whatever and whatever you said. You want some tea? It's so many little things that like. It's this. Huh. Excuse me? Excuse me. Get.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's just go to
Handy
class.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ignatia Wildsmith. Oh. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token for
Why?
the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One
Guess
thing
you're
I've
looking
learned as an
stupid.
unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so I have to fix this. I don't know. My computer isn't that old now. Gotta run away from the wand demons. Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. It seems like all the cutscenes cause it to like freak out. Absent of that, it seems to run pretty well.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Cool. We're not gonna do that because I need to performance. Ultra performance. Oh, that rendering. Okay, so with performance, we hit up to that. Let's see if that helps. That actually helps.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Breakthrough yellow shields of control spells like the levitation spell Levioso. Right trigger B.
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I don't remember Protego.
Leviosa, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego, Leviosa.
When all my students
Oh, you fell out. Come on. Yep, that's when. I should have reflected it back at him.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah, I whooped your butt, right? Ain't no I give as good as I get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you,
Slytherin!
Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today
This is what we gonna
any
do.
indication, we can expect great
I
things
can't even.
from you.
They won't even pick it up.
I demand excellence from my students.
Damn it.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Oh.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Buddy. Sure I do. Level 11 lock. Okay. So at level 11, I can go in there and steal all the teacher's stuff, is what you're telling me. Wait. Revelio. All of it. Give it to me. Yep. Hebridean black skeleton. Level 2.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about
Yeah,
it.
I
It
whooped
was
your butt.
certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nope. Do I want to keep lying to him? Do I need to? No, I need to. Maintain the lie. We tell Slytherin we don't trust nobody in here, even though this is the coolest house. We don't trust nobody. It was never use my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Yep.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
you're the
unsanctioned
cursed
dueling
dude.
organization.
I'm assuming you're the cursed dude. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
And we love to
Whether
break the
it's
rules.
joining a
Let's do
secret
it.
dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Sebastian.
Pleasure chatting with you.
Sebastian.
Sure, I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Not
somewhere
Sebastian.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh wait, you're the other one. I'd still win. I only need 3 spells.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Go to Charms class.
I could just have a butterbeer from the 3 broomsticks right now. And a chat with Throne.
Nope. I'm getting caught on stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the thing.
Revelio.
All gray skeleton. Each one of these gives me experience. Like, it's worth it just to run around doing random stuff. There's a teleport thing right here. Boom. Okay. I like this. I like this game. It feels like a movie. Hey, it's another cat. We gonna pet all the cats. Pet all of them 3 times. Why should be you gotta pet them like 9 times for something special to happen? 9 times for 9 lives or something crazy. 3 times.
Revelio.
You. The heck is that? Okay. It does that. Jesus Christ. I lowered everything. I even put it in performance. Function, please.
Revelio.
Regal Golden Silk Robe. Oh, it has stats. Okay. Why is there a pot?
And I don't say things I don't mean.
Oh my God.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Oh wait, that was the girls' bathroom. It don't matter. We taking everything. For what? All right, you do you. Level 1 lock. Hold on. I'm level 2, almost level 3. Do I have lock leveling skills? If I do, that'll be kind of annoying. But also more things to do.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I feel like I shouldn't yet. Of course, level 1 lock. Begin. Teach me the charms. And it crashes again. Wait, it's a little bit better. Okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hey, it's a sister. All right, let's get there.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Do we have an invisibility charm? So I can steal from that.
I'm afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Escape the one demon.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Sure, the
Very
best.
good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Is that okay? This is supposed to happen. Wait, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a loading screen. Please. Please, Lord. Please. Because every time it loaded, it did the thing where it messed up where it's positioning and size. Please just leave it where it's at. Please, don't put it nowhere else. Yes. Thank you.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So
what are
why
we doing?
don't we have our newest student start us off?
What?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
What?
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. Yes? Excellent control. Don't lose your composure. Splendid!
Here we go.
Very good.
Don't fall off. Don't you do it.
Happens to the best of us.
Let me do it again.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Okay.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
All right, I'm finna win.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're essentially curling.
Let us begin.
Of course, she does it on the first try.
That is how it's done.
And I failed.
Stay focused.
I'm finna lose.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. we go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm finna cheat. I didn't knock her off.
Brilliant.
Dang it. Come on. Let me redo it. That was some bull crap.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Let's see.
That's it.
Lisa. Yes!
No, it better not. It's gonna lock mine off though. Nope.
Quite impressive.
Still on, still on, still on.
Watch this.
Of course, she just pulled into it. Doesn't matter. No! Are you serious?
Not to worry.
No, bull crap. We start from last save. I'm not. No, I'm winning this. Bull crap. Bull crap. Oh, come on. Ah. I don't want it to look like this. It looks ugly.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss.
No, Miss and I will suck mine because we're not looking at it like this. Down there. Yo, come on. It was working out so fine. Like, hold on. This screwed up everything. What? No. Okay. So. No. It's not even resizing on the other window. Windowed. Okay. So now it's fitting again. Now I just needed to move to the right place. Move to the right. And now I messed it up. Joy. This is not okay. Okay, guys. Bear with me while I restart the game because it doesn't want to do the thing right. Yep. Okay. So I'm not losing that. And we're going to restart it because why not? Bull crap. Because I can't see anything over here. And yeah. Now let it stop. It's not running anymore, buddy. Stop it. Go back here. I am definitely not done playing this game yet. I really, really, really like this game. It doesn't make me... This is like the first game in a while that I've played that doesn't make me feel like, I guess say stressed. But then yeah, I guess it's also because like I look up stuff about games beforehand. So I go in like looking for special stuff instead of like can we not? So we can't. We're just okay. Wait. Oh no, we went full screen again. Cause fuck me. Oh no. Come on, do it for me. Return to where you're supposed to go. Really? Really? Nah. It's for real finna do this. Okay. No. Come on. This never worked before. Now it's gonna offset it when I don't want. No. Close the game. I'm not even gonna wait for the shaders to come up because I already know it's gonna be off and I can't get it to correct itself. Maybe. play. It seems like one of the programs I have going to like control where everything opens up at is like garbage. When it works, it's great, right? But when it doesn't, it's hot trash. See, oh, seems to be working now. Let's see if we go here, we do that. No. Wait. Do it for me. Don't flash. Don't do other garbage. Which means it's gonna keep doing this forever. Same problem. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. I need help. Shit. Okay. We're going to see if we can open it up on this screen. Right? Pull it up here. Have it not freak out. Stay in the place we want it to be. Seems like it's the same issue each time. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have some music playing. Fix yourself. Okay.
What's this?
I gotta take that off my head for a little bit. I have to. I have to. I can't. Oh. Okay, so I think it might be. I think it might be the initial software I have to move everything. I think that might not be working correctly. It moved in the right place on its own. Thank you. It's not working correct. Well, it seems like it's working correctly. Let me put this on my head again. Nope. It's working. Once again, all is right in the world. And I didn't stop the stream this time, so that's good. Yay. I'm gonna be up probably way too late tonight because I'm finna play this till I get bored. I'm playing this till I get bored, and then I don't know. I was thinking after this I pop on some what's it called? Dead Space. But I don't know if I'm feeling that. I might play that on my own. Especially because it definitely, like, this at least works like a good handful of the time, but that, it seemed like there were entire sections of the game where it's just like, I'm not gonna function. It's not gonna do what you want it to do. Wait. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's start. Now this is the test. Nope. Immediately it failed it. It failed it immediately. Nope. Stop it. Okay. This is stupid. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to play, right? I'm gonna have it open up on this screen. That's the correct size, the correct aspect ratio, right? Then I'm gonna let it get to the point where it's loading. And as it tries to load, I'm gonna throw it up there. We'll see if that works. Oh, no. It just started from the beginning. Went straight there. It was good while I was working too. It really was. Like if I could at least like change the UI scale, like ultra wide, I could pull it in and just have the sides cut off for you all. But like, I can't even do that because that doesn't work. And if I do that here, like I have to pull this out of the folder I have it in because the folders inside of OBS make the whole scene do weird stuff. Because instead of it like containing everything and then you can just move it around and resize everything, keep the same relationship, it does that, but it holds on to that. Yeah. It holds on to that relationship even outside of even when like stuff changes. So like right now, it's moved my camera into a weird place because it's maintaining that relationship between the parts. But it's maintaining it even if the aspect ratio of something else within there changes, which is like iffy. Will this work with that? Let me see. If I take this, move that outside of everything, right? Transform. No, because if I fit the screen, it's not going to work. Filters. Turn on the crop, and from left and right, we'll take off. There we go. Close. And now we'll go filters. No. I'll click on this. Transform. In fact, no. Drop this in there. Transform and fit the screen. No. Filters. Okay, I guess this will have to work. And then for the chat, we're just gonna pull that up above. We're gonna turn on a couple of things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna have a function like this. Always on top, background opacity, nothing. That way. I can actually get this to work. And then right here, we'll just type in test, right? No, we want that full 100% opacity with the messages. I hope this doesn't cut anything like important off the screen. Yeah, it readjusts itself. It tries to like readjust its like layout every time it loads up. It creates that issue.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
It does do it. Dang it. Okay. Let me see. Can I edit the UI so that the elements don't fall off to the side? User interface, okay. No. I can just, okay. I can adjust the pitch of my character's voice. Great. No. Headphones. And then max quality. Okay, so I can't.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for right now, we're gonna leave it because I just want to get back to playing the game. And we'll just run with this. The size of cheetah. Right, on the first one.
That is how it's done.
Oh, that's how it's done, okay? It's great, yeah. Bull crap.
Splendid!
Watch this.
I'll just quit again. They stop it for her on purpose.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. There we go.
30. I can beat you though. Okay. Out of my way, old man.
A perfect score.
Yep.
Remarkable.
I win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
They got some nerve making the cutscene actually like it pulls in the boxes. I hate that.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Yes! Yes! No.
That is how it's done.
That's cheating. They didn't let me do all that. They took me straight off the edge.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
I was rolling the wrong thing. I gotta wait. If we're to come back again. No, I don't want to knock hers. I'm gonna bring it here.
Accio.
Mine keep rolling for so long. Hers don't even try. Like they just like.
Be sharp.
Can I interfere with hers at all? Like they stop hers perfectly. 60, so she can get 120. The highest I can get is 100. I can maybe knock this off.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that many. Do not be discouraged.
Okay.
Let us see this. Oh no.
Minus 20. Okay. This is for all the bacon. Either I succeed at this and I win,
I know
or
everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite
I mess
well.
it up and I immediately quit the game and restart the save and mess it up. Nope. Quit the save. I will win. We are not doing that. I am a sore loser. We will not have that happen.
You'll be the Blues just as before, and Miss
I will
Onai,
do this
you
all
are
night if I
playing
have to.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Cheating computer.
Yes!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, yeah. Mhm. That was some bogus. Like you see that? It was perfect. Like it's changes.
That is how it's done.
Stop.
Very good.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Okay.
Nice.
I know where to stop pulling it now. I know about where to stop it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well. Interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Yeah, the game is set to pull her there.
Phew. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
I let that go way too early. Yep, and I'm screwed because of it. Yep. Nope. 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 We're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep doing it. I am a sore loser. I do not like to lose. At all. Screw this. No, we're doing it again.
You'll be the Blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
Yeah, screw you. Come
are
on.
playing red.
Do it.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Do it, Onai.
Watch this.
You finna watch this. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Excellent control there.
Better not hit mine.
That is how it's done.
She tried to block my view.
Well done.
Here we go.
There we go.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Let's do it again. All right, go on, cheating
I
computer.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Yes.
I thought I had that. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that.
Stop. Are you serious? I let that go so early. That thing should... Look how early it stops. Look how... The deceleration is crazy. That's more than enough. Stop, stop, stop. Are you serious?
Keep trying.
No, the game is like legitimately cheating. For I would have to stop like all the way at the red now. No. Bullshit. We're doing it again. It's like the game cheats for her like hard as hell. Like if they want you to lose at this part. Like that first one got knocked off, so it's like, all right, cool. Whatever you send towards this wall just has to fall off. Like it just kept rolling.
You'll be the blues.
Like I've done that like multiple times, and I stop it like right in the middle of the yellow, and it like just barely rolls over to here. But now it's like getting all the way to the end and rolling off.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
See, like, it's perfect.
That's it.
And then they just decide like on some weird stuff like, okay, it just goes here now.
Yes!
Out of my way. What is she doing? She trying to sabotage me. See what I'm saying?
Brilliant. Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
That one released a little bit late.
Perfect score.
Remarkable. Okay, so we good there. Be nice. Be nice.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I can skip that.
I think we
Come
are
on,
well
Onai.
interesting at this point.
Do it, Onai.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
Do
now.
it.
You will need it.
I'm finna beat you.
This round settles it all.
Come on.
Watch this. is how it's done.
Accio.
And now it wants.
Very good.
Be sharp.
At least I slowed hers down.
Accio.
And it's falling off. Nope. It's all good in the neighborhood.
Quite impressive.
You knock mine off and I kill you. You knock mine off and I kill you. Ha.
There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio.
You're doing quite well.
I'm doing more than quite well. I'm beating you. Oh, nah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
No. Points to Gryffindor. I mean, I already got the points, but still I wanted more points. More points to Gryffindor. I win. Now, we continue with the game.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
You did.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. I'm gonna be nice.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here
I'm be nice. I already beat you. So no need for more.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ugado?
Is Wagadu much bigger than
Wagadu?
Wagadu School of Magic
Wagadu
is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
I hope
But it
Wagadu
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I hope Wagadu is a name that actually exists and it's not something that what's her name came up with. Like how she called half the black characters like Freeman or stuff like that.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That sounds better than here.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
I could be an ass, but I'm not.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thanks for telling me about Wagadu.
About another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Yeah, I want to go to Wagadu. It's
I
all
think
black
Professor
people,
Ronen wants to talk to
and
you.
we get to
Better
do
not
magic
keep you
without
waiting.
these like silly
Until
little
next time.
wands, I'm all for that.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
Hold on, I got a new robe. We had to put it on. Accio, charm class. No. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Don't dock me. Gear. Ah, yes. Cloaks and robes. I'm putting this on now. Boom. Ooh. Your boy looking a little bit, he got a little bit dripped out there. Look at, ooh. 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 Can I like do not that? It adds nothing. Great. So we're going to take that off. I don't want it on anymore. No. The gloves. Want those on. Neckwear, headwear. Nah. We're going to leave that off. I hate the voice they have for this, though. I hate the voices. Okay, let's leave.
clothing to be precise.
Hold on, inventory. When can I get my stuff?
You know it.
After my brother learned the summoning charm,
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well,
True.
managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
AKA level up missions.
Revelio.
Hey, I will say this though, it does seem to run better.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, Samantha Dale.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
I kind of was a dick. I shouldn't have been that. Shouldn't have responded like that, huh? Should have been nice.
It's so much better when it gets dark.
Should I want to see if I don't respond like a dick. Just open up like, because all the rest of them have had like dialogue trees. Hers didn't. Oh, dang. No, it saved that I messed that up. Yeah, so that was, okay. So from now on, make sure we be nice. Otherwise, we don't get the other dialogue options.
What are you up to now?
and by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Who
Albert.
the hell are...
No, it wasn't. Revelio.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack.
Was the minister a boot or the minister a flag?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us...
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of sad that I messed that up. Little game. Hey, okay. Wait, did I go back too far? I think I went back too far. I don't want to fight her again. Even though I can, I don't want to. I'm back to exploring, so. I might have gone back to before. No, okay, so this is directly after.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet. Hope your first day's go.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
That's weird. So it doesn't actually affect it. Oh, hold on.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Wait a minute.
Accio.
That's what I'm supposed to
I won't say
do.
my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Who are you? What is you doing? You look evil. Them eyes looked evil too. She over here casting. You know the dark spells, don't you? We finna catch all of. Look. She probably done summon demons. Wait, hold on.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha. And the game is up. See, I turned all the way around. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, the game stopped freaking out again. It seems like it needs like a moment to like.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. Deceptrius picks the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. So in my head, trolls were like, should be called goblins. I guess that's the media thing. Or at least I see trolls when they say goblins.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, enough of this because it's starting to hurt my head. Watching everything slowly load in. Okay. Side quests. Weekly after class. Crossed wands round one. About the secret dueling club. Mm-hmm. Locate on map. It's right there. And I don't have any of the flue flames near it. Joy. Travel here. I should just run back, but I don't want to.
See you, my young friend.
Is that you? Oh no, it's you. That's wild. And has a whole lot of philosophical questions as well, because like, does that mean she's alive, but she's trapped inside of the like
Revelio.
she alive but trapped inside of the thing, or what? Or is she dead and they created a copy for? Oh, it's loading. It's about to, flame's about to drop hard. These frames are gonna crash. Yep. It's doing the thing. Ooh. Let's get inside so I can stop freaking out.
Revelio.
You.
Not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon.
Hey yo.
So she agreed.
Okay, so this is the girls' bathroom. Can I go to the
That if I behaved, I'd have one week.
if I could go to the chamber secrets, that would be sick. I don't remember how, but we gotta come here at night.
What a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
We're gonna drop the frame rate real quick. Well, no, we can't do it. I was thinking about seeing if we could like reflections, but if I'm pretty sure if I turn this on, rebooting the game. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. Not so I can see through a mirror. We'll see it later on. That is cool that like now we can like actually see a mirror and like see different things through it now.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
What y'all got for me? 45 gold. Oh, it's finna slow down again. Let's get ready. Yeah, come on. Yeah. That's not a good sign when that starts happening and doors just don't open. Get across as quick as I can. Mm-hmm.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso.
Of uncollected rewards in the challenge menu collection. Hey. Legendary cape, legendary gloves. You have to collect these after the fact. So it's 2, then 8, then 15, not, it doesn't add up over time. Okay. That's weird. Kind of annoying. But I understand it. Hold on. Let me put on my legendary gauntlet. My legendary glove. What? Where do I go to pick this stuff up? Oh, it's just appearances. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. So wait, if I put this on, right? Headwear. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's how we do it. That one's better. Yes. So put that on. So we put that on. Wait a minute. It's moving. That's wrong. Hey, yo, that's sick. That's sick too. But this is sicker. Now fit under it. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Look at that. Look at me. Headwear. Do I really want to use? No. There we go. Wait, did they just give me a thing?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
I'll be a
Imagine
good
it's quite
person.
something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
Um,
in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
Did Mike?
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Hold on. I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
I think
Let
my
the fireworks begin!
camera just died.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Alright. Um. Oh crap. I think. Really? Oh no. Hold on, guys. I have to double check my camera to make sure it's not dead. Actually dead, like not coming back on. Okay, so that fear is unfounded, but for whatever reason, it's not functioning still. Let's back in here. The camera's definitely picking stuff up, so not worried on that anymore. That's not a good sign for my capture card, though. I don't want to buy another one of these. Oh dang, it's 3:15. I didn't even know it was that late. The stream has been going for almost 2 hours. Okay, so I would switch to face cam, but yeah, I think my capture card is giving out. No. Okay, it's back. Don't know why, but it's back. That's all I need to see. So now, boom. Seems to have a little bit of lag in it, but nothing too heavy. Okay. Break through yellow shields with counter spells like the levitation spell. Okay. Target lock. Alright, let's check him out. Amy. Oh crap. Okay, let's run it again, I guess.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yeah, if we can get it to not drop to 10 frames per second,
Yes.
yeah.
Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Levioso.
What was that?
winner.
Descendo. Lumos.
Expulso.
There goes.
Levioso. Protego. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso.
Expulso.
Okay, that was bullcrap. I definitely reflected that.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, but
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
can we get this to not mess up?
Levioso. Confringo.
Come on.
Lumo. Levioso. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Sendo. Is that all you've got? Stupefy. Fringo.
I hate this because it's like it's picking up my
That looks painful.
my
Care to try another round?
I don't know how I can make this work better.
Yes.
Like it's picking up my inputs. Like
Brilliant.
I'll let go of the thing to like put up the protect shield, and it just won't do it. It's just not fast enough. I don't know what's going on with these last couple like new games, but they've really they've been bad. Ooh, straight up 60 with those off. Were those really the thing like destroying the frame rate?
Confringo.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Expulso.
I like how it just didn't do anything.
Protego. Fringo. You're better than that. Levioso. Is that all you've got? Sendo.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
It's like all the responses are
Don't
like
count me out yet.
a second or two like delayed. Come on. Matter of fact, let's go all the way. No. Ultra performance. We're not even getting 1080p now. Now it's like rendering it like butt level. Okay.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Cavio. Stupefy.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso. Defendo. Accio.
There we go.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up.
That was way better.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
It's easy when it's not, you know, lagging all the way straight to hell. I want to put it on balanced. Pull that back down to here. Recommended. Apply changes. Kind of want to just set on auto. Yeah. Auto is the option we're going to go with. Auto doesn't respond fast enough.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me. I wanted to go today until I got like the broom and all of that, but that's not happening. So instead, I think tomorrow I will probably stream a little bit earlier in the day. Surprised this is running decently. Aha.
Revelio.
More experience. Pretty sure you changed color, but
off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work? Okay. Yeah.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's
Tell me more,
Potions
madam.
stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I gotta go with my girl.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And
Sebastian, I don't really
she'll keep
mess
you
with him
well
like that.
clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon to be reversed heir of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. So that's supposed to be like, there's nothing in there. Okay. Looked like it was supposed to be like a rat, but the teacup was supposed to change into the rat, but it didn't. I'm gonna give that a little bit. 0.2, about 2.5 is enough. Just want to give it a little tiny bit. Rewards ancient magic throw. Ancient magic? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get the thing from him and then I'm gonna stop for today.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Huh, okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Got it.
Thank you.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Who are you, Zenobia?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Oh, that's why everybody hates you. Sounds awful. Right. Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone.
No.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Because you're short. I'd have done the same. Yup. You don't need to have those. But I'm gonna be nice.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Accio. Leviosa.
That's it.
Brilliant.
I do not have the
I'd better
necessary.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I gotta get a
I
broom
trust the
first.
preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit
Oh,
of your
God.
magic.
Wait, it was an X, not an A. They're tricking me. The wand demon's getting close. No! Oh, we can do that.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I can't do that yet. The room of requirements. Okay. So I've been going for about 2 hours now. Let's get over there first and then. Oh God.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Lenora
Hello?
Everley.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Ah.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, I think
Yes,
I
a
saw
few.
one.
This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
There are a few students here I'd like to send a Howard to.
The other side, I guess.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Now what do I do with this?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My house broom will do me fine.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the Owlry.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling. I followed the rules.
I
please.
found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Level 6 now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Nothing to be learned one cannot learn out in the world. Of course, there's something to be said for eating house elves at mince pie.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Okay, hold on, there's another one up there.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing. Seems like work just to carry books.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our Meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around.
Dang.
So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious
we don't
of
like
a
our
new
Meat.
student
He's snitching on
looking around.
everybody.
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I knew I said we were gonna stop, but
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio.
hey yo. There's definitely a room back there. I just need to find a way into it. I just grabbed like 3 of those books. Y'all need to stop playing with me.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That isn't... I'm gonna read a diary. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all of my perfectly stewed lace wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there's to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Oh, so they all of the Weasleys make jokes. Arbroath, Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Revelio.
I gotta figure out how to break locks and stuff. Okay, let's head upstairs. See what we got going on here.
Accio.
Professor Black.
Revelio. Lumos.
Overlooking the picture. So, like right there? Yeah, I think I see it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Another one. I'm gonna be like level 8 by the time I leave this place. I see you.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Or it's got to load everything up here again. Man, these games are like terribly
Hello,
optimized.
Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Like DLSS
what a
used to make me think like, oh, it's gonna let
you.
games be able to
I'll
be played
happily
on
take the
older
heavy lot
systems and
off your
stuff.
hands now.
Now it's like necessary to play on mine. Heavy lot off your hand. Like, here you go. Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. No, we're not gonna do that.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
See, like, this shouldn't be happening.
It's clear Rhoda would prefer
Defense against the dark. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Already activated that, right? Yeah, it's already activated. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh wait, we gotta go back downstairs. I should, like I said, I should just walk around because it seems like it's a lot of stuff in the game, but for right now I'm not, because I'm finna save and I'm finna be done with this game right here. Yeah, it's almost 4 in the morning. Yeah, it's basically 4 in the morning. I'm about to go to sleep. I gotta wake up. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm finna be tired. I like that you don't lose the appearance of the gear. You don't.
I've always said that
What?
travel broadens the mind.
Wait, isn't this just the library I was in? Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I'm lost. We're just gonna go over here. We're gonna go quest. Track quest.
Nobody likes a boring professor. I'm not saying you have to be boring.
Revelio.
Dreamer's Nightwear.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There we go. Ah, it's just below enough to hit 7.
Revelio.
Now I'm level 7.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it was taught by Dementors. I don't find potions better than a fool. Look at double potions. I'd rather be a muggle.
Revelio.
It's just a bunch of stuff to level up on. Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Okay. I got this last one. That's it. I could probably go on all day grabbing stuff, just leveling up. But check my gear real quick. Outfit real quick. Shit. It's stupid. Joy, I can't see any items. Even though I know I just picked up a what's it called? I know I picked up a potion, but it doesn't show up because oh no, so I have to put that on, and then I'll change the appearance to this. What does that little eye thing mean up there? Okay, wait, okay. The eye means that you've changed the appearance of it, right? Wand handles, broom upgrades, and flying mounts. Okay. We will now save the game manually, and then we're going to exit the game. And that's going to be all tonight, guys. I hope you had a great time. I really like playing this game. So I went for 2 hours. So normally I'm like, after about 40 minutes, like, I'm gonna go. Then again, by the way, well, 2 hours and 36 minutes. But then again, by the way, I also had a huge amount of time where it wasn't working. Like I think I did 15-minute stream beforehand that I like just ended and then started this. So technically, I've been streaming for about 3 hours. But yeah, there was that, and then there was probably like a 10-minute period in between where I had to turn it off and turn it back on. Actually, probably longer, but I'll see what that is. Yeah, I had a great time. I hope you did too. And I'm tired. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and ring that bell so that you get more of my videos when I start posting them. Right now, I'm just doing streams. And I'm going to probably try to cut the streams up, but I might not at the same time. I'm probably going to start implementing it though. Yeah. I think